So lane starts, we get 4 wave crash up here to make sure that Kha'Zix gets full control of the top side. Diana clears her bot side, this guy clears her is trying to clear his top side. But like right here I have nothing else better to do. Like I have the lane stay where I want it. Mid lane's trying to push here. Okay, so we have one problem here. Look. So this is the first issue. So Victor does beat Bran early, but then he has to shadow this. So he needed to shadow the side of the lane that didn't have the Diana, right? You should have checked to see who leashed at the start. So let's see. Ban my champion real quick. Okay. So look, around this point in time is where you know where the Diana's gonna start, right? If you see like they're gonna leash or not. So bot lane leashes here for the one side. Bot lane leashes here for my side. We both top lane didn't leash, right? So that lets him know that Diana's gonna be pathing to top side, right? Everyone now in this game knows that Diana's pathing to top side. Why did he burn his flash? His flash? I think he has it. It might be a bug. No, he has it. This is a bug, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait. No, right here. Okay. He tried to go for a kill. He didn't end up getting it. So he TP back. Okay, anyway, but the lane state now is in a really fucked up place. But now the thing is, he TPs, he still has the lead, the health lead and everything. So him knowing that Diana's top side, he needed to be on this side of the line. But Diana takes the red, right? Diana takes the red. You see this guy is posturing in a way to make him walk up here, and Diana's just gonna kill him. He just needed to be on this side of the lane to be able to walk down. He would have probably still ended up dying because he didn't have flash. But still, you know, that sucks. So he dies mid lane for that. And let's see what happens next. Whoa. And from there on, their team just fucking snowballed into oblivion. Let me see what happened, because here's my mistake, by the way. I'm gonna put it so I can see only our side. I wanted to see exactly where Diana pathed to. So here, we have that ward. Yeah, see, this is my mistake right here. I should have seen that she pathed up to top side here. And then, according to that, changed my trading pattern and the wave state. The moment I saw her walk up like here. But I missed this entirely. I thought she ganked and then she pathed to bot side, which was incorrect. She didn't do that. So this is my bad right there. The map awareness. I needed to make sure to see this. It's General Sniper on Irelia. Let's go. So it was mid jungle on your fault. Primarily, the most fault comes from mid lane messing up his lane state and not knowing where the jungler is. Second, jungle fucks up and he tries to salvage the mid lane bad play. And third, me just not paying attention to like where she pathed after the gank. So those are the three mistakes that like snowballed the game. And we ended up losing. That's pretty much it. Rumble is the Kha'Zix? Yeah, but honestly, when I watched the Kha'Zix like early pathing and everything last game, it didn't, it wasn't bad. He only fucked up like when he tried to salvage the play. So hopefully mid lane or me don't fuck up really hard and he has to salvage our bad play. Okay, so look. Pay attention to like where the jungler is gonna start. Who's gonna leash him, right? What's gonna happen? So it seems like he's starting top side and Irelia is leashing him. It seems that way, but Irelia could be in this brush just waiting to like E as well, right? I think she's in that brush just ready to E the wave. All I want to do, get the slow push going to his side. That was a good auto trade by him. I don't want to give him the level 2. I want to get the level 2 over him. Okay. That's kind of a bad trade from him. But he's trying to force a mistake right now. He's trying to force a micro mistake really badly. So now I have the 3-wave push that I want. So Rumble gets to control his scuttle as I'm doing this. And even if their jungler should be bot side, but he started without a leash, so he could be coming up to top side too. We don't know exactly where he is. I'm gonna do a 4-wave crash.
For those who were lost.
Or trade. Now we can dive him if Rumble go walks around. He should die here. Should die. And now I gotta recall off. First 5 minutes of the game, predetermined, everything that's gonna happen will happen. He has to TP back to catch the waves now, which will bounce back to me. So now we have bot sides doing fine, they're farming. Mid lane's doing fine, they're farming. So now, at this point here, it's more about actually paying attention to the Galio than it is to like their jungler. Because this is the point where Galio starts using TPs early, he starts using his ult at 6 to try to like help out side lanes and everything. So it's not really so much about the jungler anymore. The jungler is gonna be playing for Dragon, assuming like both bot sides are going even, right? So. Now this lane matchup, even though I get a kill, it doesn't change anything. This matchup, even if let's say Irelia has 2 kills or Riven has 2 kills, it's always the same predetermined trade. If the wave is bouncing like this to my side, Riven can't ever fight. But now if the wave is bouncing back to her side, Irelia can't ever fight. So it's like a constant thing based on like where the wave is at. Your trades should only matter based on, or like the way that you play the trades only matter based on like how the wave is moving. I'm doing a slow push, which means I can tower dive. I can tower dive the Irelia on the next wave. And General Sniper should know this, so what he should look to do now is just giving complete control of this wave and just go for jungle camps on his top side. That's the only thing he should be doing. He shouldn't stay here and try to 1v2 under tower because he'll just end up dying. Is this game even playable after that much for Irelia? For Irelia, no. She can only make plays across map. So this game is technically over, but it's like the main issue is that their jungler should have been in the wave crash to help Irelia not die. There's nothing General Sniper could have done this game to change the outcome. He just needed a better jungler. Okay, we're gonna let this kill the minions. Imagine he just fucking left the game. He's like, fuck this. No, he's still there. Go play. Now he's gonna get towered off by mid and jungle. Oh. Boy, I'm out. Fuck that. Too much gold on me. You can have those waves, man. I gotta go. So Hyla's just one topside getting stomped every game. No, it's just if your jungler knows how to play and you have a win condition counter lane. So let's say like you're playing Renekton into Mundo, right? Or whatever into Mundo, and your jungler does not know how to prevent tower dives, then you just lose the game, pretty much. So your jungler just needs to have the knowledge on how to play the game to like prevent some matchups from snowballing too hard. But if your jungler doesn't know how to do that, or your mid laner doesn't know how to help your jungler to do that, because it's all connected, right? Go up here, get vision control. So yeah, like league at high level, it's just really team oriented, right? And there's nothing really you can do about it. It's not so much about an individual play, because General Sniper, especially now probably, he's been playing probably a lot more. Mechanically, he probably plays way better than me right now, right? And he knows this matchup like the back of his hand, but is there anything he could do? No, nothing he can do. Right? All he can do is just try to survive and hope that his team doesn't int. This is why high level league can become a little boring. Can you just do it with a jungler to abuse this? Well, you used to be able to do it with junglers and you would abuse this like this. But Riot realized that, hey, if you do a Q in Challenger, you just automatically win your games for no reason, right? Just because your opponents don't have the same synergy that you do. So they removed it. You can't do it in Challenger anymore. General Sniper's trying to get gold any way he can. Mid lane, jungle, top, anywhere. But a bit hard. You think if there was voice chat? Oh no, voice chat would absolutely make the game better, but at the same time, you know all those games where like the games aren't close and you guys are not communicating even slightly because there's one guy being like super racist or just straight up just being like super degenerate. Like I've played like 5 games today, right? 4 or 5 games today, and 3 of them had people legitimately be like just constantly flaming people for even the slightest thing, right? In voice chat, you could just mute those people, right? But it's still like, apparently Riot did a survey and they tested, they pretty much like checked out how many people wanted voice chat, and a very large percentage, like, you know, the majority didn't want it. So it's like, I understand why they're not doing it. It's just still like shitty, right? It would actually help so much when it comes to like coordinating stuff. That's not good. Well, we just threw a little bit. Actually, so this gives Sniper a chance to win. Slight chance. We all just died for no reason. Okay, can we get a third one? There we go. My boy General Sniper just got his first fucking wave push in the from like the past like 14 minutes. Let me go to them just in case I don't want them to die again randomly. We're good. Preferably I would have liked to just go top lane and farm that, but still I didn't want him to die again. Bullying Chiller's kind of weird, bro. I didn't bully him, the game bullied him. I did nothing. I just picked a winning matchup. And matchmaking gave him a jungler that didn't know how to prevent him from getting shit on like this. There's actually nothing different that Sniper could have done in that lane to make this not happen. It was actually all like they needed outside factors, like you needed mid lane jungle to like actually rotate in certain points in the game. Oh shit. Back up. Can he just respect? Yeah, that's why he did, no? I mean, he could have respected the first one, like the first three-wave, four-wave crash dive, right? But he respected the other one, the slow push, which lost him like 40 minions. And he did. How much more do you want him to respect, you know? And it's fucking impossible to remove against these people. Would you go for rank 1 league? No, I only play my decay games as of late. I haven't played this game in a week actually. Today is my has it been a week? I think like 6 days, 5 days actually, not that much. And you know, playing this game once a week or something like that, or not even once a week, but just, you know, not as much as I was doing before, is way healthier for me mentally. Like in the past few years when I used to play this game a lot, I don't see the point, because it's like I already got Challenger. I've already gotten rank 1 so many times, even though it wasn't for very long, because it's actually really hard to keep it unless you play like super efficiently all the time. I'd rather just play other games, honestly, and learn them. I'm learning Strive when that game comes out soon. I have so much gold on me, man. I just want to go back. Is that the time of the year when you quit the league for a season and come back refreshed? I don't need to quit it. I can just play the K games. I have to play 10 matches every week. Oh well, 10 matches every 10 days of league, right? To make sure my account doesn't decay from Challenger. So I can just keep Challenger without playing the game, really. That's like my plan right now. I'm gonna be learning some fighting games. So we're gonna be there's gonna be like days where I'm like, alright guys, it's time for the league game of the day. And just climb. We won this game, but I didn't do anything, so unlucky. Irelia could have prevented it by not taking a bad trade right before the wave crash, full health, and it's way harder to dive on him. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But we can watch. Because there's a reason I take Ignite in solo queue a lot in matchups like that, and you'll see why. I'm gonna show you. Because with Ignite, even if he doesn't screw up his trades, right? We can still tower dive him 100 to 0, especially because it's Riven. And Riven's damage early is super fucking bonkers. Especially when you have your stacks up. Let me queue up. Alright, look. So in this matchup, right, same thing. This is actually really good knowledge, by the way, for like anyone that's playing ranked or anything. It's just, you don't necessarily need to do this for a solo queue, especially in lower elo, because you have to focus more on your micro anyway. But look, the game is already predetermined. Irelia can't start Q. The only thing she can start is E in order to like last hit or even try to like out trade, right? Rumble starting bot side because he knows that we have the stronger top side pick. Viego starting up here without a leash because he doesn't want the enemy jungler to know where he's starting, right? Now it's on their bot lane to get really ahead. If their bot lane doesn't get ahead and they just farm with my bot lane while my Rumble just puts pressure up here constantly, it's just automatic win, right? Like we just win. So look, this is the only thing he can do. Only thing he can do is just E, waves, and then he can try to get... This is actually really good, by the way, what he did here. Because Irelia's auto attack range is like double, or a little bit... You know what, I'm not going to say double. It's pretty fucking substantially more than Riven's. So he actually walks up and gets an auto attack in a spot where I can't get auto attack. See, that's really good. See, those two auto attacks were really good. But the thing is, in this matchup, it doesn't really change anything. As long as I have the wave push, right? Because my job is to shove this wave in a way where like it's always going to be pushing to him. But I don't want to push it too fast because then I can't for a 4 or 3 wave crash, right? So I get my E here. He uses his E, which, you know, makes my minions die a little bit here, but I still have the wave push. I still have 5 minions to his 4, and it's still slow pushing. He can't ever walk up, because if he walks up here, which is the main mistake he made. Is this okay? Okay, yeah, the main mistake was that he walked up a little bit too close there, right? So look, I'm gonna put it at 225. He tried to go for a cheeky, you know, 2 last hits, but then look, he lost that amount of HP. That's really bad, right? But now the same thing, I can still get my slow push in, I can do everything I want, and the next thing is I have Ignite on top of it, right? So Ignite puts that pressure on him that he can't just break the lane state at all. He can't force it. So now by this point, most junglers, right, they finished their rotations on the jungle, right, by the 3:10 minute mark, right? So I already know that this is gonna happen, right? We already know that this whole wave is just gonna crash on the 4th one now, like I was saying earlier. So now, since this is gonna happen, my jungler says, yo, fuck that, I don't even want the scuttle right now. This is a great spot for the wave to be in. So now he just waits for this to push over here. And he's fucked, because now Rumble just walks through here, he can't leave. And he just dies. If he was like full HP right here, let's say he was full HP, right? He still can't stay under tower, he just dies. There's a slightly higher chance that he somehow like maybe makes it a 1-for-1, but it would still be worth it for me, right? So this is something that you can't outplay by yourself. If you're playing Irelia here, there's nothing you can do, right? The only thing you can do is like leave the lane, or you can try to trade for that 1-for-1 and then TP back. But you're still losing more than you're gaining. So your team needs to do something across the map. Then he TP's back, and then this is fucked up for him. This is why I was saying like there was nothing he could do, because now the wave slow pushes back to me. And I know that I can't fight him, right? So I'm not gonna fight him. Once the wave completely crashes on my side, not this one, but the next one, I know that I can set up a really slow push, because look, my jungler is down here, right? He's starting from bot to top side, so he's gonna clear that, he's gonna go up here, he's gonna do this, right? Which gives him plenty of time to take his 4 camps, and then we have another tower dive moment here, like 2 minutes after, right? So, fucked. Look. Hey, look, this is the wave is slow pushing. He's clearing his camps, slow pushing, slow pushing. Low pushing. Viego just leaves topside here when he should have been up there to prevent the tower dive, right? But he goes to bot side. And even then Galio's like, you know, Galio could have also gone, but then the lane state wasn't in a good spot for Galio to leave. Look. That's it, like it's checkmate, like His team isn't there. His team is jacking off. He can't play the game now. It's fucked. The Rogues do things for 4 months. That's it. Like, he can't ever walk up without dying because I have level 6, I have Ignite, I have Flash, I have everything. Rumble's still topside. It's fucked, right? Like what do you do? Now, if you're saying, well, you know, Sniper fucked up at the start, it's like, okay, so you're telling me that this is why I was saying, like, high elo can be really punishing when the shit like this happens, and the matchups are predetermined, because his only mistake, I'd say, like, his only mistake was the trade that's about to happen. Right? Okay, actually no, two mistakes. This trade. This is the first mistake, and then the next mistake was right around here when the Rumble comes into game. That trade here. So 2 trades lost him the entire game. That's fucked up. League of Legends is a punishing game. You're dead anyway though? That's what I'm trying to tell them. Yeah, Sniper. I'm telling them that if you didn't make the trades, you'd still end up dying, but they're telling me that you would, you know, it would be easier for you to outplay under tower. Right? So I'm telling them, I'm like, the big fuck up here is literally that your jungler or your mid laner, no one helped you when the tower dives were coming. You have Ignite either way. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, but my chat's trying to argue with me otherwise. Or not argue, but they're trying to like think about like, oh, what could he have done better? That was awesome content. Thanks for answering the question thoroughly. No problem, my dude. I'm sure RBC will upload it on the YouTube later.
You're goddamn right.